Samaritan's very interesting because it's a take on uh, when you are born with supernatural gifts, and then you realize things aren't turning out as well as you thought, and perhaps even tragedy occurs. This superhero says, I've had enough of trying to save society. I can't even save myself. And he goes into hiding for 25 years. And he's just a trash man living this kind of like lonely existence, but okay. And then this young kid comes along. I said, there's something about this old man here that's not ringing true. There's more to it. And he continues to get involved until finally I'm exposed and I go back and do my hero stuff. These people are vulnerable. They can die. So they're not impervious. Like, I mean, it's hard for me to, how do you root for Superman? I like it and all that, but let's face it, he's pretty bulletproof. Right? These people aren't. And they rely upon extraordinary strength and temperament to do amazing things. But they still have one foot in reality that, yeah, this is, they're not, they don't walk around in uniforms. They're like everyday people that you don't know are there. Kind of like if your neighbor was a vampire, you go, really? Okay, he looks like us. According to the way I approach filmmaking and when I've been successful at it, is the audience has to identify with the crisis and say, oh, I've been through that or I can relate to that. And it's called pure and simple empathy. If they're not empathetic to the situation, then emotionally they're not involved. If they're sitting back and they're watching Transformers, they're like, I'm not going to be emotionally involved, but I'm going to enjoy the visual banquet, but my heart's not beating fast, that kind of a thing. So if you can get the emotionality, and that's what this has all the way through. You have a child with no father, and then you have me isolated, getting older, so there's a combination of very realistic situations. I had seen a couple of films of his previous work, and I thought, wow, this is a really gifted filmmaker who loves the process and who gets this material. This is sort of, it's a smart call for him because this is his wheelhouse, sort of. You know what I mean? It's one thing. Everyone thinks they can direct everything. You can't. You focus on what you're really good at, and you're that kind of director. Whether drama, action, Shakespeare, this, that, you name it, comedy. You can't do everything. Well, I can, but then again, I'm rare.